OCD and intrusive thoughts. The connection. The connection between OCD and intrusive thoughts is fascinating. According to Dr. Debra Kissen's research, when average individuals answered a survey about a set of common intrusive thoughts, a few people admitted experiencing them regularly, and most of them responded negatively or reported they were not affected to a high degree. In contrast, when people with OCD answered the same set of questions, they reported being very affected and distressed by their intrusive thoughts. Overcoming intrusive thoughts. So, how can you overcome intrusive thoughts? It's neither simple nor a quick fix, but with some practical self-soothing methods and countermeasures, you can manage yourself and reduce the power of intrusive thoughts. Self-soothing methods. In the absence of self-regulation skills, children learn to cope with life through limited techniques that can cause more grief than good over time. The good news? Anyone can discover and develop ways to self-soothe at any age. Self-soothing methods tend to override OCD's usual system of coping with stress, and with practice, you can reduce the presence of intrusive thoughts in your life. Following are some self-soothing techniques to try. 1. Sit with your anxiety for some time. The key to dismantling OCD is disconnecting the intrusive thoughts from the compulsions, and to do that, you need to cut the anxiety out. Strangely enough, you must go against your instincts to reduce anxiety. Attempt to allow yourself to deeply feel your anxiety. When you feel intrusive thoughts come up, set a timer for 30 to 45 minutes. During this time, promise not to try to do anything about the thought. Instead, dwell in the anxiety during that time. Often, and with regular practice, this method makes people less afraid of their fear and thus less likely to perform a compulsion in response. 2. Externalize intrusive thoughts. Something that people with OCD struggle with is separating their true selves from their intrusive thoughts. One method is to externalize the thought by personifying it into an OCD monster, gremlin, bad voice, an annoying bug or bee buzzing in your head, or a silly character. This helps you discount your intrusive thoughts as annoying and useless, rather than an overwhelming presence. 3. Visualization techniques. Imagine your intrusive thoughts as bubbles, clouds, or leaves in your mind falling away or passing through. Not only is this a form of externalization, but it also distances you from your thoughts and helps you realize you don't have to identify with everything you think. 4. Ground yourself in nature. People with OCD struggle to stay present. Immersing yourself in nature can help take you out of your overwhelming thoughts. Take a walk in a forest preserve or sit in the grass and use all of your 5. Write about it. Another way to process your anxiety without feeling like you have to do something now or you'll go crazy is to write about it in a journal. Writing your intrusive thoughts down, especially whenever you have them, can help you logically break them down. Moreover, you can see patterns in your thinking and compare them to daily life. For example, if you find yourself writing down that you think about your risk of contracting a deadly illness a dozen times a day, and it's been months, and you still seem to be in good shape, the intrusive thought loses its power. Defeating intrusive thoughts. Now that you know how to soothe yourself when overwhelmed by sudden intrusive thoughts, we'll discuss how to defeat intrusive thoughts using research-based methods in the next video.